Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rose Campus of Lexington Christian Academy. It's Valentine's Day. It's senior night, so let's show some love for the LCA basketball seniors. The 2019 senior class enters tonight with a 4-year record of 87 wins and 40 losses. This year's senior class was a 4-time All-A Class of 11th Region champion, has 2 All-A State Final 4 finishes, 1 All-A State runner-up finish, and 1 All-A Classic State Championship in 2018. They also won back-to-back 43rd District Tournament Championships and were runner-up in the 2018 11th Region Tournament. Let's meet our seniors. Our first one is Bryan. Senior number 1, Our next senior is Dalton. Joined tonight by his parents, Marion and Stephen Dalton, a 6-foot senior, number 2, Dalton. Our next senior, Hacker. Will is a 3-year runner winner at LCA and has scored nearly 600 points for the Eagles. Will has become deadly from the perimeter and will lead LCA with the highest 3-point percentage of any player to wear the Eagle uniform. Will plans to attend senior college in the fall where he'll be hanging up his basketball sneakers to put on broad spikes. He's joined tonight by his parents, Doug and Faye Hacker, and his sister, Audrey Grace, a 6'3" senior, number 12, Will Hacker. Our next senior, Garner. Garner is a 2-year runner for LCA. His senior season was cut short due to a broken foot during the middle of the season. He's known for his athleticism and deadly perimeter shooting. He's currently undecided on his college plans. Joined tonight by his parents, Matt and Michelle Harrison, a 5'8" senior, number 23, Garner. Our next senior, Johnson. Matthew is a 2-year winner of basketball at LCA. After sitting out basketball his junior year to concentrate on baseball, Matthew's been a welcome addition to the starting lineup and has served a key role in the Eagles' success this year. Matthew is signed to play baseball at Asbury University next year. Tonight he's joined by his parents, Terry and Cindy, his brother Drew, his cousins Macy, Brady, and Nick, a 6'1" senior. He wears 0, Matthew Johnson. Our 6th and final senior is Kyle Rowe. A 5-year starter. Kyle will lead LCA as the all-time leader in points, rebounds,
What's your starting 5? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free.
859-CALL-ASK.
In Lexington and now in London.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Now, the consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work.
All right, good evening and welcome to Lexington Christian Academy. A. William Warfield here with you tonight as we bring you the game live here on PrepSpin. It's going to be Bryan Station taking on Lexington Christian Academy. We just had senior night for LCA here at Lexington Christian, and during halftime, I believe they're going to have senior night for the cheerleaders, I believe, as well. But again, we're bringing you all this game live here tonight on PrepSpin. Excited to be here tonight. Got a big game tomorrow night as well, as Wayne County over at Lexington Catholic will bring you that game as well. They're going to have their senior night. Coach Salzman's team will have their senior night. Of course, these two teams, LCA, Lexington Catholic, they'll play next week in the district tournament that Paul Lawrence Dunbar will be hosting over there. So it'll be exciting back-to-back nights of basketball here on the leader in high school sports here in Central Kentucky and the state of Kentucky. William Warfield here with you again live as we're getting ready for LCA and Bryan Station here on PrepSpin.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Some things never change.
like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep rest from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free.
859-CALL-US.
In Lexington and now in London.
William Warfield here with you courtside as we're getting ready to bring you LCA and Bryan Station on the network. LCA and Bryan Station about to happen here on PrepSpin. Trying to pull up some information here from the KHSA site. It's lagging on me. But bear with me. Here we go. Well, I think the information that we're trying to get off the KHSA site, I think they're having an issue with their site right now. So anyway, we'll take you down here to the court as we get ready for this one. It's Bryan Station LCA. And tell you what, we will step out for just 1 second. We'll be right back here live from LCA.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And a moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind, and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And a moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
right, we're back here at Lexington Christian Academy. Murphy was introduced there for Bryan Station. Sean. Elite black there for Bryan Station. Now, the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles going to be introduced here. See Matthew Johnson. Take inside the LCA huddle real quick. Got Baylor Brown, Kyle Rode, Will Hacker, Pierce Dalton, and Matthew Johnson. Starting five for LCA. I'll take you over to the Bryan Station huddle here. Murphy, Black, and we'll get you the other three here in just a little bit for their starting lineup. Trying to get on the site where we can get the rosters, and it's not responding to me tonight for some reason. But here we go. Our instant replay tonight brought to you by UPS Kentucky Loop. Great tuition assistance programs. Let's be honest, folks. Not everybody, like Kyle Rode, for example, is going to get that scholarship. So UPS Kentucky Loop could be your plan B. All you have to do to qualify is live outside the Louisville metro area. Go to upsjobs.com. There's that ball on the tip, out of play, and LCA will have it. LCA student section all in Valentine's red and pink tonight. Kyle Rode swings it over to the left wing. Hacker misses that one wildly. Here comes Station. The defenders, they usually always have some good classic games, as you saw a big three there. They usually always have some good classic games. I remember that buzzer beater here a couple of years ago. Made SportsCenter top 10. Eric Boss Boone. For Bryan Station, hit the big buzzer beater. Hard to believe that's been 2 years ago. Three on the way again. That one no good. Here comes the Eagles. Eagles moving left to right on your screen. Kyle Rode with the basketball. Will Hacker will take the three. No good. Battle for the board. Rhodes going to chase it down, throws it back into play. Saved by Hacker there. Hacker able to get up high. Of course, he had the better position. Pierce Dalton with it out top. Swings it over to Johnson. Johnson finds Kyle Rode, but just short on the lay-in. The defenders working around the horn. Three on the way. Three good. Count it. And Bryan Station up 6-0. Thomas with that three. Here's Johnson's three. Johnson able to hit from downtown Lexington. Ball taken away. Baylor Brown. He's going coast to coast. Lays it in. Brown stepped in front of that pass. Here's a three on the way from Station. Their third three of the ball game goes down. 9-5, like the old Dolly Parton movie. You know, working 9 to 5. You guys are too young for that. Station's going to come up with a steal and a lay-in. Good defense there by the defenders. Will Hacker, 3 from the left wing. Good. Back-to-back nights of great basketball action tonight. LCA Bryan Station, tomorrow night Lexington Catholic, Wayne County. Boys basketball here on PrepSpin the next couple of nights. And Monday we bring you the 42nd District Tournament. We'll start that on Monday night. 3 from Road. Good. He dropped it. I don't even think it touched much of the net as it went through. Kyle showing he's got some range there. I think he's like 60 points away from Tavion and the all-time leading scorer in Lexington now as Station hits another big 3. They are on fire from behind the arc right now. Johnson will drive basket. Johnson will score. Turnaround jump shot, free throw line goes down. Nothing but net. It was Black that hit the jump shot from the free throw line. That was a pretty shot. 3. Hacker. Jump shot just inside the arc. Goes down. I don't think they can miss anything right now, at least not much. 18 to 13 our score. Station. We'll see the defenders in action this coming week. We have a reach-in foul called. 18-13 our score, 3:23 left to go here, first quarter of play. Game live on PrepSpin. We're simulcasting tonight to Facebook Live, also to YouTube. I think Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, Doctors Durbin, Morris, and Garner. Mention PrepSpin, you'll get $1,500 off your braces. I thank those fine folks for all they do for us here on the network. Of course, Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin, and our title sponsor on the network. I want to thank them. The winning coach and I leave here with a bag of Mingua Beef Jerky. We say the sweet and hot for the playoffs, but the original is what we've got tonight. All of it very, very good. Dalton kicks it out to Hacker for 3. Yes. Jump shot. Short. Eagles with it. Dalton will take a 3. Good. Dalton with a big jump shot from way back and able to knock it down for the Eagles. We'll take a look at some of these last instant replays. Bluegrass Orthopedics, by the way, Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of PrepSpin. I want to thank those fine folks for all they do for us. Andrew Carlson, Cam Deckett, their great staff here at LCA, and all the fine doctors that work in the organization. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of PrepSpin. Check out the UPS Kentucky Loop here. Instant replays. You see Bryan Station with a big 3. And they continue to hit them, folks. Matthew Johnson drives in to the basket, able to score. And then you see Bryan Station again here. Turnaround jump shot by Black, able to knock it down. Dalton will drive to the basket. Well, kicks it out to Hacker, excuse me. Able to kick it out to Hacker. And couple more instant replays, and we'll get you back to the live action here. That's the UPS Kentucky Loop instant replay. Some of the baskets that we've seen so far in this ball game. The defenders. Long three. Got it to go. These guys are on fire tonight, both teams. Basket must be 3 foot wide out there because everything is dropping like it's hot here at LCA. Eagles work it around down to Kyle Road, and we're going to have a foul called against Bryan Station. 21-19 our score. Station with the lead. 1:16 left to go, first quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Senior night. Senior night tonight for the 6 seniors for LCA. 3, good. Kyle Rowe. Well, we saw Trinity come in here and just kind of, I don't know if LCA was really playing with Trinity or not, but they came in here and just kind of dominated. Trinity scored 21 points, I believe, in the first quarter of play against LCA the other night. And tonight, both Bryan Station and LCA have scored over 20 in the first quarter. You got to like that if you're the head coach of both teams, of your offense, but your defense allowing too many points maybe, but these guys just taking it to each other right now. We said it's always been a classic between these two teams. Nice pass inside to Kyle Rowe. That was a great pass. I believe that was that Greer? That Found Road. 3. Short. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play, but what a great first quarter it was. 24-23, the Eagles with a 1-point lead as we head into a commercial break. We'll be right back, folks. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
We return here to Lexington Christian Academy. What a great offensive first quarter we had out of both teams. 24-23. It's been a while since I've seen that many points in the first quarter. Saw Trinity hit 21 the other night, but that's pretty big time offensive attack from both teams, hitting a bunch of threes, that's for sure. Here's a steal by LCA as Johnson will have the basketball. He's going to pull it back out, looking inside for Road. Ball goes out of play off of Bryan Station. It'll stay with the Eagles. Kyle, if you're keeping up with the Kyle watch right now, he's got 8 in the ball game, and he's about 53, I think, away from Tavion if you're keeping score. About 53 away from Tavion, the all-time leading scorer in Lexington basketball history. Greer, nice pass inside the Road. Black with the basketball as he swings it back out top. Screen was coming, but they elect to take the jump shot and knocking it down. Dalton off the curl, short on the jump shot. It's Bryan Station. Still here by Johnson. Johnson coast to coast, and Johnson with a nice layup there. Back the other way, dish off underneath. Traffic goes by, and the hoop is good for the defenders. 28-27 our score. Looking inside, Kyle Rode. He's going to be fouled again. So Kyle's going back to the line. Yeah, I think Kyle's probably going to get a ton of looks here tonight with him being so close. Running out of games though. Not too many games left in the season. Try to get you. There we go. Rode with 12 now in the ball game for LCA. Station back the other way. Jump shot no good. Rode clearing the rebound. I've got the Bryan Station roster. It's in my hands now. I can call out some more of these guys' names for you. 3 from the right wing, no good. Comes the defenders. Ball taken away. Will Hacker took it. Drive to the basket, Baylor Brown. Baylor Brown able to chase that one down. Miles Marone's, where's that number 23 jersey in there for Bryan Station? The ball picked again here. Jalen Burbage had it taken away. Ball out of play to go back to LCA. Or back to Bryan Station, excuse me. 4:18 left to go, first half of play. It's 32-27. As Pierre Freer bringing the ball up the court. I hope I said that right. 3, short. He took it way back there. If he's another step in, he might have drained that one. It was right on target off the front of the rim. Hacker, short. Baylor Brown. Right place, right time. Greer over the road, back to Greer. Greer will take the 3, short. Here come the defenders. Lindsay. And LCA thought they had the block there. The official said nope. Caught the arm. So Lindsay will go to the line. James Lindsay, the junior for Bryan Station. Where's that number 14 jersey? Free throw good. Second free throw short. Hacker able to come down with the rebound, and here comes the Eagles back on the offensive attack. Dalton. Here's Greer. Greer dishes off the road. Road jump shot, baseline, no good. Rebound, Burbage, and he's going to have a nice pass along the baseline there to Lindsey. Kicking it around. Here's a three. That one's good. Maroons again, answering with a shot. 32-31. Hacker. Swish. Jump shot, no good. And gonna have a whistle underneath, and it's gonna be called against the Eagles. Lindsey was battling for the rebound down there with Zeke Greer. And they call Greer with the foul. Station trying to inbounds. Burbage able to get it in to Maroons, and back out top here. Freet. Two shots coming up here for Bryan Station. I think during halftime I'm going to go grab me a bag of Mingua beef jerky. The official game day snack of PrepSpin. Nice pass in the road. Beautiful pass. Big three, short. Johnson able to chase down the rebound, and here comes Dalton and the Eagles. Kyle Road. Jump shot inside the lane. Went down. Got the shooter's roll. Road watch. He's got, give me just 1 second, I'll get that for you. Kyle Road in the ball game tonight has already got 16. Just the first half. He's looking to find Dalton with that laser pass. Lindsey bringing the ball up the court here for Bryan Station. Over to Burbage. Over to Lindsey. Back to Burbage. Jump shot in the lane. Johnson will pull it down. Hacker. Down the road, but a whistle again with 32.1 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. Folks, you are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Not possible without our partners. I want to thank Atkinson Sims or Commode PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. Matter of fact, you can get a hold of my good friend John Sims. He'll take care of you. Ask-law.com. John Sims, Atkinson Sims, and Commode PLLC. As that ball goes out of play, it'll go back to the defenders. LCA cheerleading team, national champions. They just went down to Orlando last week and won the national championship. Congratulations to the Eagles cheerleading team. Sue Waterhouse watching from Corbin, Kentucky, cheering on the Eagles. Rhonda Deckett also watching tonight. As time will expire here in this first half of play, but what a great first half. 39-32 our score. LCA going to the locker room with a lead, but both teams playing outstanding here in this first half. We're going to step out. We'll be right back here in just moments here at halftime on PrepSpin.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
We'll come back here as the dance team going to be recognized here. The senior night. And we're only going to get to see from the back angle here because everybody faces the front angle over there in the Zoom. Wish it was kind of turned around. We'll keep the camera online. Chris Day says go station. Audie Stewart watching from Port St. Lucie, Florida again. Audie, I think you got that on copy and paste. Just copy and paste that every time. I'm going to go ahead and throw the score back up here so you guys know if I was kind of telling you there. Team senior night festivities. Again, we want you guys to do something.
To her teammates, I'm forever thankful for how close we have all come and how determined we were to achieve our common goal of becoming national champions. To her parents, this would not have been possible without your constant love and support. Her future plans include attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in biology. She would like to continue to cheer for her favorite Bible verse, Hebrews 12:11. No discipline seems pleasant at the time but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who are trained by it. Don't tell about Dan on Ronnie Crystal, her brother Ryan, ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth McCauley.
Have some good classic games, as you saw, a big three. The defenders working around the horn. Three on the way. Three good. Count it. And Bryan station up. Johnson able to hit from downtown Lexington. Ball taken away. Baylor Brown. He's going coast to coast. Lays it in. Stepped in front of that pass. Here's a three on the way from Station. Their third three of the ball game goes. Working 9 to 5, but you guys are too young for that. Station's going to come up with a steal and a lay-in. Little Hacker, three from the left wing. Good. 42nd District Tournament. We'll start that on Monday night. Three from Road. Good. He dropped it. I don't even think it touched much range there. I think he's like 60 points away from Tavion and the all-time behind the arc right now. Johnson will drive basket. Johnson will score. Turn around, jump shot, free throw line goes down. Nothing but net. Dalton kicks it out to Hacker for three. Yes. Dalton will take a three. Good. The defenders. Three, long three. Got it to go. These guys are on for LCA. Three. Good. First quarter. You got to like that if you're the head coach of both teams, of your offense, but your defense allowing too many points between these two teams. Nice pass inside to Kyle Rowe. Greer, nice pass inside the Road. Screen was coming, but they elect to take the jump shot and knocking it down. Still here by Johnson. Johnson, coast to coast, and Johnson with a nice layup there. Back the other way, dish off underneath, traffic goes by, and the hoop is good. Drive to the basket, Baylor Brown. A nice pass along the baseline there to Lindsey. Kicking it around, here's a three, that one's good. 32-31. Hacker, swish. Nice pass in the Road. Beautiful pass. Kyle Road. Jump shot inside the lane. Went down. Got the shooter's roll. All right, we get ready for the third quarter. Those first half highlights brought to you by UPS Kentucky Loop. I want to thank Douglas Whitworth and the great folks over at UPS for all they do for us here on the network. UPS Kentucky Loop. Great tuition assistance programs. Check them out. UPSjobs.com. LCA will have the ball to start the second half of play. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Wild pass, but able to come down with it over there was Dalton. Hacker will take the three. Hacker will bury the three. And he has really developed as a shooter the last couple years. Will Hacker. Burbage. Burbage a little shake and bake. High off the glass, couldn't get it to fall. And Johnson will chase down the rebound, and here comes Kyle Road and the Eagles. Three on the way from Kyle. Around and back out. Three from Burbage. Burbage knocking that one down for Bryan Station. Hacker. Nope. Here comes Burbage and the defenders. Marone's very good. He's a good shooter. Maronis, excuse me. They gave us the correct pronunciation. Maronis. You gotta have a whistle down there. 42-38 our score. And a couple days of big-time basketball here on the network. Coach Rodney Woods, 900-plus wins, coming to take on Coach Brandon Salvin. Salvin got to be up there, too. Coach, if you're watching tonight, let me know how many wins you've got on your career. I'm pretty sure that you're up there over, what, 500-600, if not more. Be interesting to find out. Coach Salzman, text me. Let me know. I know Coach Valentine, he just started his career 5 years ago here at LCA, and he's already over 100 wins. But Coach Rodney Woods coming in with 900 plus with Wayne County to take on Coach Salzman. As we got a foul underneath, that game will happen tomorrow night for Lexington Catholic senior night. Kyle Rowe going to the line here. First free throw short. Kyle on the night has got 16 up on the board. 16 for Kyle Rowe, trying to add to that. Short on that one. It's a rare couple of free throw misses for Kyle Rowe. I think they're going to give it to him again. It was a lane violation. Yep, lane violation against the defenders. Kyle will take another crack at it here. That free throw he got. 17 in the ball game for Kyle Rowe. Burbage couldn't get that one to fall. Battle for the board, and it's going to come out to Burbage. Burbage taking the jump shot. Short. Hacker chases down the loose rock, and here come the Eagles. Third quarter of play. 5 minutes and some change left to go here in this third quarter. Will Hacker over to Dalton, over to Johnson. Back to Dalton, who's cutting. Try to give it off to Kyle Road at the last second, but out of bounds it goes. Defenders walking the rock up the court. We'll have a whistle away from the ball. It's going to go against LCA. For those of you that tuned in tonight to watch senior night for the basketball team, we'll have a separate video that we'll upload later on this evening. I went down on the court and was able to take another handheld camera down there and record the whole thing for you. So we'll have that later on this evening. 3, Burbage. In and out of there. That rim just didn't like that shot. Taylor Brown over to Will Hacker. The shot was on target, but hit the back of the rim there. There's Burbage. And a whistle and a foul going to be called against the Eagles. It's going to go against Johnson, his second of the ball game. Watching the defenders and the Eagles in a close one here. 43-38 our score. Burbage at the line, shooting 2 here for the defenders. This free throw doesn't fall. Both teams struggling from the line in the second half right now from the free throw line. (43-38). Got folks sending us pictures of how they're watching on their big screen. We appreciate that. Keep those pictures coming in. Let us know and let us see how you're watching tonight's game. Always like to see those big screen TVs tuned in. As Kyle's going to be fouled underneath. It's amazing. With 11 years ago when I first started doing this stuff, I never dreamed that it would turn out to be as big of a deal as it is. But we certainly appreciate everyone's support and could not do it without our partners on the network. All for the kids. Here comes the Eagles off the missed 3 there from Station. Kyle had to pick up his dribble. Good defense there by the defenders. 3 on the way. 3 good. My goodness. Will Hacker again. That kid. He's like Ben Johnson over there at LCA or at Lexington Catholic. They can just hit anywhere in the gym. You just give them the rock, they'll shoot. It's kind of like watching Larry Bird and Magic Johnson in those McDonald's commercials. Remember that? Or maybe no, it was it McDonald's or was it the Lay's commercial? I have to go back and look. But it was either the Chips commercial or the McDonald's commercial. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Those were some good times in the NBA there. Nice pass from Rode down to Dalton. Laser pass connects in a bucket. 50-39 as LCA starting to pull away here a little bit from Bryan Station. 11-point lead for the Eagles. Jump shot. No good. Battle for the board. Good rebound. Put back no good, however. Eagles with it. I'm going to get you number 25's name. It's my mission is Kyle Rose going to be fouled again. 25 for Salzman says he honestly has no clue how many wins he's got, but he says somewhere near 400. Coach, I bet you got more than that. Historic program over there at Lexington Cali. You've been a huge part of it. Let's see. 51-39 our score is Kyle's now got 20 in the ball game. And let me see here. 25 for Bryan Station. I want to get his name out there because he's playing pretty good. That's Malik Black. That's who that is, Malik Black. We've mentioned him earlier in the broadcast. Burbage couldn't get it, but Black there to tip it in. Malik Black. Road will take a 3. Back of the iron. Baylor Brown got it. Send it over to Hacker, and Hacker buries the 3. Bryan Station calling a timeout. Sometimes the ball just lands your way. Baylor Brown to Will Hacker. Y'all want to see that again? Let's watch it on the UPS instant replay. The 3, UPS Kentucky back loop. You see the ricochet off the backboard, and then the men. You're hearing it crazy back on your end right now because I had the volume up on the slow-mo, but the 3 good for Hacker. Take you into the Eagles. The Eagles huddle here. 54-41 the score. Back-to-back senior nights here on PrepSpin is tonight. We're here at Lexington Christian Academy. Tomorrow night, we're over at Lexington Catholic for their senior night tomorrow night. And we're excited to bring you those games here on the network. 54-41 our score. We're here in the third quarter of play. Road watch right now, 20 points in this one. We'll talk about how many games the Eagles have left. But Road just passed Mike Allen for second all time in the game versus Trinity. First bucket of the ball game, matter of fact. Got a foul underneath. So pulling back up the KHSA site here. I'm going to look and see how many games exactly the Eagles have. I'm not sure if they're playing this weekend or not. I know they of course play Lexington Catholic this coming week in the 43rd district. By the way, whoever wins that game, we will be following that team in the region. So keep that in mind. Although we're not doing the 42nd district, although we're not doing the 43rd district this year, we are going to be broadcasting the 11th region tournament. So either LCA or Lexington Catholic will punch their ticket to go to the 11th region. And we will bring you their first round game in that one and however many else that they win. Minute and some change left to go here in this third quarter of play. The defenders. Burbage. Shot good. A little off balance. Jump shot. Three on the way, Hacker. My goodness. Back the other way, Station answers, but Will Hacker in the ball game has got 21. I believe they're all threes. I believe he's got 7 threes in the ball game tonight. I know Coach Sal's been watching tonight. He's got that big-time shooter over there called Ben Johnson. And if those two are on fire this coming week, I really hate to miss that game. I honestly do. That is going to be one heck of a game. We just can't get the Can't get the Wi-Fi in Dunbar's gym. That's the issue. That's why we're hardly ever over there, honestly. We've asked them to fix it. Talked with the AD over there, and I guess they just don't seem very interested. Honest truth. There's a shot, no good, at the horn, and we're going to head into the fourth and final quarter here, unless we got an overtime, which is possible. It's only a 10-point affair here between these two, but we will be back here in just a second. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And a moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
Begin the fourth quarter of play as they got Drew Haas out there being honored here at Lexington Christian Academy. Drew Haas, former Eagle. LCA, this is their last regular season game. They've got the game against Catholic next week, and that's it. Right to the basket, no good. Here comes the Eagles off the rebound. Watson in the ballgame now for LCA. 3 for Rowe, no good. I talked to Kyle the other day, and we did a little interview talking about his 11th Region Player of the Year, co-11th Region Player of the Year. You know, got to give props to Isaiah Cozart and also Michael Marina. But Kyle said he's really not worried about. I mean, he would like to, he says, but he's really not worried about catching or passing Tavion right now. He just wants his team to win. But I know he wants to get there. He's got a hill to climb though. He's only one game left after tonight. Unless LCA was to close your ears here, Coach Salzman, I know you're watching, but unless LCA was to win that game, it's going to be a tough uphill battle. Be able to do that. All right, LCA with the basketball. Road underneath. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line. Leading scorer tonight for LCA is Will Hacker, 21 in the ball game. Free throw up and good there by Kyle. That gives him 21. Ties Will Hacker for leading scorer of the ball game. Second free throw misses. That's a lot of free throws tonight. Nice adjustment midair. I thought Kyle was going to block that there for a second, but nice adjustment. Score for the defenders. pass going to go out of bounds. 58-51. This one just a 7-point affair with 6:34 left to go. Take you back to 2 years ago when Eric Boss Boone, Sports Center top 10, half-court heave, won the ball game. 3 good. Uh-oh. Brett again with that 3. Johnson scores on that end. Baylor Brown with the assist. Burbage, jump shot, good. Baylor Brown, the defensive workhorse for this Eagles team. Saw him in the game against UHA, and Hollowell for UHA had a big first half. Baylor able to stop him in the second half on the defensive change, but LCA came up short in the All-A Classic State Championship. Burbage answers again, and now Coach Valentine going to take a timeout as Bryan Station has got this down to a 2-point game. Station got this down to a 2-point game here tonight. Bryan Station doing very well right now. Let's look at Bryan Station on the season. Showing they're only 6-20. 2-5 in the district, 2-13 in the region. 6-20 on the season. Of course, we mentioned some of the guys that they've lost off last year's team, but they're really playing right now. The LCA, they come in here and they just love this gym, I guess. Historically, these two have had some big games in this gym. Johnson thought about 3, will drive it in instead, layup short. Bryan Station with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. Lindsay, shake, bake, basket. Tie ball game. Road, turn around. Good. Kyle able to turn around to the left side instead of the right. And there's their defensive guy again, Baylor Brown, able to take the ball away. Stepping in front of that pass. Dalton out top, swings it over to Brown down the road. Road uses the other hand but couldn't finish. Rhodes got family watching tonight in Minnesota. Count the basket. Let's watch this again. Watch this. Here on the instant replay, you're going to see it come back on the other end. And little change of gear for Burbage. A little sweet layup using the spin off the glass. Able to knock that one down for the defenders. Can he get the and one here at the line? So Burbage at the line, 62 all. Burbage can give Bryan Station the lead here. Free throw's good, and Bryan Station's got the lead. Dalton had his pocket pick. Burbage with the quick hands. Burbage gets it to Lindsay. Lindsay has to try to save it, but Kyle Road able to maintain it there. And here comes Dalton and the Eagles. Foul row. Matthew Johnson. Johnson, scoop, count it, and he's fouled. Matthew Johnson with the and one here. Pretty shot. Johnson going to the line. LCA with the lead. Free throws up. No good. LCA does have a 1-point lead in this one, 64-63. 3:31 left to go here in this ball game, barring overtime. Folks on Facebook keep asking me how many points Road has. We're keeping you updated. As I mentioned it several times, but 23 in the ball game is what Kyle's got right now. Got a foul. It's going to go against the Eagles. Pierre going to go back to the line. Free throw good. 64-64. Michael Marino in the house tonight watching his buddy Kyle Rode play on the same AAU team. Hacker. Brown back out the row. Timeout, Coach Valentine. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Mingua Beef Jerky. I want to thank Curtis Mackley and all the fine folks over there at Mingua for all they do for us here on the network. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of PrepSpin. Bluegrass Orthopedics. Cam Deck and Andrew Carlson, those guys out here working hard along with all the doctors at Bluegrass Orthopedics. We appreciate all they do for us. And don't forget to send in your nominations. They got $2,250 scholarships that they're giving away. And all you have to do is just nominate one of your student athletes. So if you got one, just DM us on Twitter or send a message over to Bluegrass Orthopedics if you want. And let them know. We're just looking for some nominations for those. It's going to give that money away. So if you're not nominating somebody, it's like throwing it away, throwing it out the window. Kyle Rode underneath. Kyle Rode finishes. Kyle Rode going to the line. He had his position. Kyle. $66-65, LCA with the lead again. 2:33 left to go in this ball game. Kyle Rowe misses the free throw, got his rebound. Rowe with 25 in the game. Underneath, Kyle Rowe with the position, going to be fouled, or is he walk? Oh, I'm going to say it hit the top of the backboard. Other official looking at the one official like, what'd you call him, man? What did you just call? I might have to go back and look at that again. The official's face was pretty funny there. We're under 2 minutes left to go in this one. Lindsay, he's going to travel, I believe. Yep. 1:44 left to go, 66-65. The defenders of Bryan Station, the Eagles of Lexington Christian. Will Hacker corner three, no good. Johnson with a nice rebound. Dalton. Kyle Rowe. Baylor Brown. Ball taken away. Burbage couldn't finish. Got his rebound though. Burbage, 3, no good. Johnson got the rebound underneath. Timeout going to be called. Show you the LCA student section, give them a little love tonight. I'm not sure what the theme's going to be next week. That's going to be one of the big parts of the game next week too, is the student sections versus student sections. LCA student section taking on Lexington Catholic student section, which Lexington Catholic, the last game that they played, Lexington Catholic knocked it out of the water, man. That was probably one of the best student sections I think I've ever seen. I mean, it was prime time. It looked like let's make a deal out there. It truly did. It was awesome. But LCA student section in it tonight. Valentine's Day theme. Got the big heads out there cheering on their team, their seniors. (66-65) our score. Eagles with the basketball. 1:02 left to go in this one. Rowe to the basket, scores. Comes Burbage. 3-point ball game right now. Bryan Station surely has not played like a 6-20 team. And they played like a big-time team tonight. 3, no good. Hacker skies for the rebound. Baylor Brown going to bring the ball up. He's going to be fouled immediately. That'll send the Eagles to the line. Station, it's hard to believe when I saw 6-20 on the season. They surely don't play like a 6-20 team. At least not tonight anyway. Free throw good. 69-65, Eagles up by 4. This could put them up by 5 here with this free throw. Free throw no good. It's a 4-point game. The defenders. 1 for 3. Short. Black got the rebound. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Johnson gets it to Rowe. Back on the other end, and goaltending going to be called. Yep. Sorry about the late reaction to the pass there, but there you see the goaltend. Ball picked up by LCA, and LCA will win the ball game tonight, folks. That's it. 71-65 the final. 27 in the game tonight for Kyle Rowe, 23 for Will Hacker. I should mention that Burbage had 22 tonight for Bryan Station. Burbage with 22 in the ball game. And let's see, Moronis. Yeah, Moronis had 18 for Bryan Station. Moronis and Burbage leading scores for Bryan Station, and then Will Hacker and Kyle Rowe for LCA. And LCA wins. They'll take on Catholic next week. Whew, I really hate to miss that game. It's driving me crazy, but we tried, folks. I don't want you guys to be upset at us. We tried. But we will have whoever wins that game in the region. We will have whoever wins that game in the region. So keep that in mind. And we'll see you guys see you guys soon. Catholic tomorrow night taking on Wayne County. That's our next senior night. Next big game tomorrow night. I know the world will be tuning in for that one. As, again, we bring you high school basketball here on PrepSpin. Love this time of year. Sometimes it is bittersweet, but love this time of year. All right, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. So long, everybody.